Hello everybody. Today I decided to show you how to do a granny square. It's not a basic one because you can see loads of videos and loads of everything everywhere. There are other videos to show you how to do a basic granny square, but I've developed one that's a little bit denser in the middle. So as you can see, it's got instead of 4 little section in the middle, it's actually got 8 altogether. So I'll show you how to do that one. That's in 3 colours, and that one is in just the 2 colours. Obviously the second one doing the same way, so it looks like a flower in the middle. So that's just some ideas of what you can end up with. To start off with, we're going to do Slipknot, I think this is called. I will show you a colour change as well, because I tend to do colour changes my own way, which is what I find easiest. 1, 2, 3, 4. So slip stitch and then 4 chains. I don't know if this light is the best. We'll do 5 chains on this occasion because you need a circle in the middle of a decent size, so you're able to go back in. So we're connecting the circle, so we need a slip stitch. Right, now we're starting with 3 chains, which count as the treble. Then we're doing 1 chain in the middle. 1 treble, no, forget that. 3 chains, you saw what I'm doing. Wrap it around once through the middle. So we've done a treble. We'll do another treble, which goes right next to the other one, next to the first one. So yarn over through the first 2 loops, yarn over through the second 2. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull that out to the start because I've got my yarn snagged somewhere. And I'm going to do it again. I'm using a double knit yarn and a 4mm hook. So 1, 2, 3 chains, yarn over into the middle of the circle, pull yarn over once, so you have 3 hoops. Yarn over through the first 2, yarn over through the second 2. That's your treble. Do another treble, yarn over, yarn, slipped, yarn over and through the other 2, oops, there we go. So that's what counts as first 3 trebles. Now we're going to do a corner, which is 2 chains, and now we're going to do 6 trebles. It will be quite tight to start off with, and you have to watch yourself as to where you go in, so just bear with it. From the second from the second row onwards, it will make more sense. So it's 6 trebles. So first one, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3, and then we're doing the 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's 6 trebles altogether. Now we've come to the second corner. So we're going to do 2 chains and then 6 trebles again. So we're doing 2 chains, 6 treble, 2 chains, 6 treble, and 2 chains, 6 treble. 3 times. Okay. So we've gone round. So we've got the 3. So it's I've left you here. So it's 2 chains, 6 trebles, 2 chains, 6 trebles. Now for the last bit, because we've actually started in the middle of the first set, we'll do 2 chains, and then 3 trebles this time, just before the end of the 1, 2. Oh, let me just move my wool because it's, there you go, 2 and 3. Okay, so we've got the first, see it's quite tight, quite dense. It will just mean that it's a nicer, not a more compact centre. Now, to finish the round, we're going to do a slip stitch in the third, in the top of the third chain from the start. So slip stitch there, and where we need to start each round is at the start of the corner, so we're going to slip stitch through the 2 trebles, one here and also over the first chain to get us into the position. So this is where we would be if we were doing it in one colour, but since I'm going to change colour, I'm going to get back to the one before last stitch. So one slip stitch is done, we've got 1 slip stitch to go. Cut the yarn off. Pick a nice green. Tie a knot. I tend to do them this way. And then just tie them as close as you can get. I didn't get that close, but that's okay. That's about right. We can work with a little bit of yarn for the slip stitch. So, slip stitch here and through there. And see how we're quite ready, and we're ready exactly to start. So we'll do 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3 chains to start, which actually counts as a treble in this instance. We'll do a treble right next to it, and see how I'm keeping the knot in line with my 2 chains from before. Basically, we're just going to place our trebles over the knot and hide it. So there's 3, now we're doing 2 chains for the next corner and another 3 treble in the same space. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the crucial bit is you've got 6 trebles there, so you go in the middle of them. The knot is by this point sufficiently hidden, so what we can do, we can just, I'll show you, have a look, and as tight as you can, there you go, that's hidden, and we'll cut that one out as well. And if you do this as you're going along, it saves you time having to weave the ends in right at the end of your project. No, not double treble, just a treble. So wrap it round once, we go 1, 2, 3, skip those 3 and we're going in here, so in the middle of the 6. So we're doing 1 and 3 trebles in there, 2 and 3. Okay, there's no chains in between because I like the blankets quite tight. Now, second corner, so we're doing 3 trebles, 2 and 3. I'm presuming everybody knows what treble is. It's the British. It is the British terminology that I'm using. Okay, so 2 chains and 3 more trebles in the same space here. 1, 2, 3. Second one right in the middle, so 3 trebles in the middle again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we keep going till we get right to the end. and I'll show you how to finish off. Right, we've gone almost all the way around. So I've got last set of 3 trebles to do in amongst the middle bit of the 6. So go wrap it around once, go in the middle, through the 2, through the second 2 again, wrap around in where the middle bit is, 2, and then once more. Okay, so they have gone just before where we started the round, so you can see that's just before the 3 chains. Now slip stitch into here, top of the 3 chains to finish the round off. Slip stitch in, oh, missed that one. Slip stitch in the first treble, slip stitch in the second treble. And now we're ready to change colour again. And from here on, you basically, all you're doing is repeating the second round, but you always add in more in the corner. So you change your colour, do 3 chains, no, 3 trebles, sorry. I'm not going to change colour, I'll just quickly show you how to proceed. 1, 2, 3, counts as a treble, then 2 trebles, 1, and the second one. Now we're doing 2 chains, and do 3 more in the same corner, 2, 2, and a third one. Okay, and then after this, in every subsequent round, you're always going with your 3 trebles in there, in the space between your last one. So you do 3 trebles here, 3 trebles here, and then you're back at your corner. Okay, so that's how you make a more substantial square, and you can either make them to the size you want and then make loads of little squares and then put them together, or you can just keep going round and round on this one and make a big blanket. Have a look at thecreativehook.com for any more news, and thank you for watching.